Hello friends, if you have an HP Envy Inspire similar to this 7958E model and your paper is not being picked up from the main tray, let me show you where to look and how to fix it. So this is our main paper tray over here. First of all, we need to make sure we have the correct paper loaded in here. This has tabs over here, so if we have paper in there and it's loaded properly, we'll go on to the next place we should look for. To get a better view of the whole tray, you can just pull this output tray up like this and slide it out. And we have this photo part. So if you're trying to print photos, this is where you're going to load them, 4x6 and 5x7s. You can turn on some light and look inside the paper tray to make sure there's nothing in there that's out of place. I'll also show you how to remove this tray and take a closer look in that area. So if you have just the regular letter size paper, you have the mark right here. It says 8.5 by 11. That's where it'll stop. Make sure these tabs are not too tight, just where they're at the very end for 8.5 by 11. And when you push it in, you'll see that the paper is loaded exactly at this line. That's where you want it. So our photo tray is working just fine. You can remove whatever was in there and just try printing at this point. If that wasn't the problem, if your tray was all good, no objects that were not supposed to be there were found, what we'll need to do is go ahead and turn off the printer. If you have refillable ink cartridges or refilled ink cartridges that may leak out if you put the printer on its side, I recommend taking those out. Just to be safe, you can remove any ink cartridges that you have in there. I don't feel like it's going to be a problem, honestly, because it's just the standard ink cartridges. They should not leak when they're on the side. All right, unplug the printer and set it on its side just like that here. At the bottom, we have this tray. You can go ahead and open it. Also a good idea to remove paper. At this point, this tray is open and we have the pickup rollers right here. If you have these accumulated with paper dust, with a lot of printing, if you have a couple thousand pages or more printed and you've never cleaned these rollers, it's a good time to clean them, and that might resolve the problem. So how I do that, I either use alcohol swabs for that, or you can use paper towel, not napkins, but paper towels or regular rag, put some cleaning solution on it and clean it that way. So how I go about it, just use the alcohol swab, wipe it. You don't want to get rid of, or you might want to get rid of this. This is a little bit of grease. So if it gets on the rollers, might also kind of like make the paper skip, especially harder paper like photo paper. So you would just clean it like this here. When the printer is on its side, it's up and down, but really you're going side to side. And then you can manually spin the roller and just keep cleaning, just like so. If you've printed a lot, you will see dirt accumulating over here on the cleaning pad. And you may not. So after you clean this, you'll be able to see the difference if the printer starts picking up paper or not. This whole assembly, the paper roller assembly, is very easy to replace, and I have a video about that. You just remove the screw right here and replace it. The problem is it's not easy to find this part. There's a about right here, there's a spring behind here, and if that's broken or out of place, that could also be the problem. So find that spring or find a similar one. Like if you can go to a hardware store and get a spring to replace it, it's actually, this is a piece of that spring, and make it that way, or kind of put it in there and see if it works, because this roller has to kind of spring down to pick up paper. So if that's the problem, hopefully it's not, because it's a little bit more work. Hopefully just cleaning it will resolve the problem, or readjusting your paper tray. While this is drying, you want to let it dry for about a minute or so. In the meantime, let me show you how to remove the paper tray. So Of course, I forgot to remove the paper, but it would be safer to make sure this paper tray is empty. Open it up like this here, or you can have it closed, but paper out of there. There are 6 screws, but you wouldn't want to remove all of them. Don't do this side. You see the side a little bit more wider here. Don't do that one. Let's just concentrate on this one and make sure nothing falls out when you do it. Don't remove all 3 screws. You're going to use a size T10 screwdriver tip. I have this set I got on, or this tool I got on Amazon, and I like it very much. It actually comes with the T10 size bit, the one that we need. So this one here, it's rechargeable with a USB cable right there, and it lasts for quite a while. I repair a lot of printers and it works well. And the bits that it comes with, and this bit holder. So let me just, the one that I need, T10, let me push it out like that. Put it on here. It just works like a regular drill. So we're only going to remove this screw and this one. And then go ahead and open this tray, lift this, and kind of pull it out of there. So now you have your tray all over here. Make sure nothing is broken. To put it back, you simply just slide it in here. Don't force it. There's a gear over there that pushes this tray back and forth. So you want to be careful with it. Just go ahead and slide this in, like so. And lift this piece. And you should be good right there. And you use the T10 screwdriver to put this back. Okay, so at this point we should be good. Our roller is probably dry by now. There's also rollers right here. So there's 4 rollers that are bigger further down the line. So if your paper is being jammed in here, or is like stops right here, you should check this area out. You can clean it from down here, or you can put the printer down, open the front cover, and right under this cover, that's where you see those rollers. So you can clean those as well. If your paper is being pushed to here, and if it stops here, clean these rollers right here. 4 of them. So, and also make sure that this is placed correctly. Like if it's out of place, for example, like this here, like this side is up and this side is latched in properly, you're definitely going to get jams or mispicks. So make sure you have that in there properly. You'll see the grooves right here on right and left. That's where these tabs go. If they're broken, there's a lot of eBay sellers, including myself. I'm not sure if I have it for this model, but there are plenty that sell this on eBay for about 20 bucks. But hopefully that's not a deal for you. I'm hoping that you don't have to buy anything to fix this problem. So after you've done that, cleaned it all, let it dry, turn the printer on. Go ahead and load the paper, put it in there, extend this tray. And I'm going to send just a blank page through just to make sure it feeds the paper through. All right, I sent the blank copy through, see if it picks up the paper. In the meantime, check out the description for a link on the tool that I'm using for the bit that you need. It's a T10 or Torx size 10. Most of you have this tool at home. It's a star-shaped Torx screwdriver tip. And also check out other videos on this printer and similar on how to repair and maintain those. Hopefully you were able to repair it. and get it back to working order. The printer feeds the paper through real well, and I hope that's the case with yours as well. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and have yourself a great day.